Hey guys, Kimber right here. It's another day of the Advent Calendar Challenge, and this one is future plans for the cross stitch on the channel and off the channel as well. Now, this one's quite difficult because I have so much catching up to do. Basically, I'm banned from buying any more cross stitch stuff. I am going to finish the cross stitch collection with Hatchet first, but basically I've got so many projects and not enough time in the day to do them all, so we're going to work through as many as we can. One aim that I do have, preferably for the end of January, possibly February as well, is to finish both the Dumbo cross stitch, the special one, and the Aristocats, because that is 2 years overdue. And it's been impacting on a lot of the stuff that I really want to do. The other one that will finish by January is the Disney cross stitch, the first frame. I'm literally on the border, working on the border as much as I can. And it's been because of the border that I've been struggling. I have a problem with changing threads. Being that after a while I get bored. So that's why it's taken quite a backlash with that project. But when it's complete in January, I will then move on to the next frame, which is Mickey's Companions. I've already plotted when it's going to be finished. It's going to take me a whole entire year to do that frame. Realistically, it's probably not. Realistically, it's probably going to take less than that. But in regards to what's going to be on the channel, it's going to take 12 months to finish, which is going to be pretty good, pretty awesome. At the same time, I'm going to be working on one, possibly two more special Disney ones, which hopefully will be finished in this year. And on top of that, if you remember, I actually was doing last year in 2022 the cross stitch border in the order that the films came out, the animations. I got as far as Dumbo, I think. I was on Bambi, but struggled to get through Bambi, and in the end had to abandon it. In fact, I wasn't able to stick to the routine that I wanted to do. I wanted to do one border per month, and I just struggled, either because I was too tired or still recovering from the lockdowns. So hopefully this year, with a lot more time on my hand, that will become a little bit more realistic. On top of all of the other projects that I've got to do, I can schedule myself enough that I can complete them. And hopefully they will be out at a more reasonable time schedule than they were this year. If need be, I've got backups for backups. My aim is to at least finish them, because they are amount of fun. I think the problem with the Bambi one is they've got so many characters, and I struggle. The owl one was exceptionally difficult because that has 4 or 5 different colour changes to it, and I've only done the body. I haven't done the head yet, and I made a start on the female skunk. I think it was skunk's tail. And I haven't started on Feline or Bambi, or the Quells, or Thumper, or his girlfriend, or any of the skunks, to be honest. I've started on one skunk, but not on the other one. So that's something that I need to seriously catch up on. Hopefully when that one's complete, that one will come on the channel as soon as possible. Another cross stitch that I'd quite like to put on the channel when it's finished, even if I haven't done the addition bit to it, which is why it's been so delayed. I did a Steamboat Willie cross stitch Around about the same time I did the Winnie the Pooh one, which is on the channel. But I thought it would be quite clever to have an addition to it. So as the scene is him behind the wheel, and he is whistling the steampunk Willie tune. The one that I want to change what he's whistling. I won't reveal what the tune is going to be. It's not the steampunk Willie one, I'll tell you that. But I want to incorporate another tune coming out of his mouth that is Mickey Mouse related, just to see how many people in the Disney fandom can recognize it. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think it's going to be pretty fun. The other issue I've got with that one is, due to time, I've actually lost quite a lot of the stages of that one. I hope it's on another USB somewhere, and hopefully on a hard drive, because that's what I started doing. I started saving some of my photos on the hard drive. My hope is that it is on a hard drive somewhere. Right now, I don't know where it is. So that's something I need to do this year as well. Look for that one. Finish it. If not, it will continue from the pictures that I've already got. And maybe another video will show the beginning stages of it. This is what happens when you leave something for a long period of time. Things go missing. And it has gone missing, annoyingly. And I need to find it. What else is... What other cross-stitch patterns? There's quite a few Harry Potter cross-stitch patterns that I'd quite like to do. There is even a Watership Down one, which was on my to-do list for this year. But again, due to time restraints, it never happened. That is going to appear on the channel at some point. Probably 2024 at this stage. I don't know 100%. I've already done a rough schedule for 2024, which has left quite a lot of blanks, surprisingly. So that will test the kind of experience and ideas that I've got for it. Hopefully, it's going to go completely well, but I don't know at this stage what the impact is going to be. I hope to be able to show you quite a lot. I hope to go on, because my mum and I are involved in a cross-stitch group, and I hope that we can go out, like a cross-stitch picnic group, for example, or, you know, spend a cross-stitch at the South Bank. One of my memories when I joined the group was we actually went on a knitting, it was knitting, not cross-stitch, but we went on a knitting outing. We started at the Mayor's House and we finished at Trafalgar Square. That would be something I would quite like to do again, probably in the summer when it's a little bit more warmer, just because I think it was just an amazing experience to be able to walk around London and just do what we love, just spend the entire day doing what we loved. It's something I need to discuss with Mum, but hopefully it will be done. Maybe that will be one of the outings on the video. Maybe Ratty messing around with a ball of wool. I've got majority of the stuff planned for this year, for 2023, but not much. I've also got quite a lot of Harry Potter cross stitches that I need to do, and no doubt I'm going to have quite a lot of cross stitchings for Christmas as well. So, including probably part 2 to the Harry Potter door handle, which I did early this year. Never finished because it was still on the design stage. Slash trying to work out spacing and stuff and material. When that's complete, I'll show you exactly what it looks like. But until then, everything's going to be mostly focused on finishing the Hatchet cross stitch and finishing the Disney specials. Maybe 1 or 2 projects added to it as well. It all depends on time. I certainly have no excuse to buy any new cross stitching patterns. I've just got too many. But until then, stay safe, stay well, keep the magic in your fingertips, and I'll see you again very, very soon, hopefully. Take care, all of you. Have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.